Python's cryptography ecosystem offers powerful tools like FIRNet and AES for securing applications. FIRNet provides symmetric encryption, ensuring simplicity and ease of use, while AES offers flexibility and control. Mastering these techniques is crucial for protecting sensitive data in production environments, safeguarding user privacy, and maintaining data integrity across networks. Cryptography is crucial in digital security, converting data into ciphertext to protect sensitive information. Python offers robust libraries for encryption, like FIRNet for simplicity and AES for flexibility. Key concepts include symmetric versus asymmetric encryption, algorithms, and key management strategies, empowering developers to secure applications and maintain data integrity. Encryption is crucial for developers to protect sensitive user data, ensuring compliance with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. It safeguards information from unauthorized access, meeting standards for data at rest and in transit. By implementing encryption, developers build trust with users, showcasing a commitment to security and responsible data handling. Symmetric encryption uses a single shared key for both encryption and decryption, offering fast processing ideal for large data volumes and local storage. Examples include Advanced Encryption Standard, FIRNet, and Data Encryption Standard. In contrast, asymmetric encryption uses a public-private key pair, solving key distribution challenges, but with slower processing. Examples include Rivest-Shamir-Adelman and elliptic curve cryptography. FIRNet, a symmetric encryption tool from Python's cryptography library, ensures data security by using AES 128 in CBC mode with PKCS7 padding and HMAC for authentication. Its simplicity lies in automatic handling of encryption complexities like IV generation and padding, minimizing implementation errors. FIRNet's high-level API and built-in features make it a robust choice for secure data encryption. To set up FIRNet, first install the cryptography library using pip install cryptography. Generate a secure key with FIRNet.generate key, and ensure it is stored securely. Avoid hard-coding keys. Use environment variables or key management systems. Implement key rotation and restrict access permissions. Consider secrets managers like Amazon Web Services, Key Management Service, or Azure Key Vault for enhanced security. Encrypting data with FIRNet involves creating a FIRNet instance using your secure key. Convert plaintext to bytes, then encrypt it to produce URL-safe base 64 encoded ciphertext. This format is ideal for storage or transmission. For example, encrypting user social security number 123.45.6789 results in a secure encoded output. Always ensure input data is in bytes using the .encode method. Decryption with FIRNet involves converting ciphertext back to plain text, ensuring data integrity with HMAC authentication. Use the same key for decryption. Handle potential errors like wrong keys, data corruption, or tampering by wrapping decryption in try-except blocks. This ensures robust error management, especially when dealing with expired tokens or corrupted data. FIRNet's time-to-live (TTL) feature ensures encrypted data expires after a set duration, enhancing security for temporary tokens and session data. Encrypt data with a timestamp and specify time to live during decryption. For example, API tokens can self-expire, and password reset links can be set to expire after 15 minutes, preventing unauthorized access. In this practical example, we create a password manager using FIRNet encryption. The password manager class handles key generation and secure storage. It encrypts passwords for services like GitHub, storing them securely. The encrypted credentials can be retrieved and decrypted when needed, ensuring both security and accessibility. This demonstrates FIRNet's real-world application in managing sensitive data. Advanced Encryption Standard, AES, is the benchmark for symmetric encryption, offering fine-grained control over modes, padding, and vectors. It supports 128, 192, or 256-bit keys, with 256-bit being the most secure. AES processes data in 128-bit blocks through multiple rounds, ensuring robust cryptanalysis resistance. Key features include various modes like CBC, GCM, and CTR, and hardware acceleration support. AES operates in various modes, each with distinct features. CBC mode links blocks using XOR, offering security but requiring sequential processing and an initialization vector. CTR mode transforms AES into a stream cipher, enabling parallel processing. GCM mode provides encryption and authentication, ideal for modern applications. For new projects, Galois counter mode is recommended for its built-in authentication. AES implementation demands secure key and initialization vector management. Generate a 256-bit key using os.urandom for AES 256, ensuring cryptographic randomness. The initialization vector, 128 bits for cipher blockchaining mode, must be unique per encryption, but can be shared with ciphertext. Never hardcode keys. Store them securely to maintain confidentiality. AES 256 encryption in CBC mode ensures robust security by using a random initialization vector and proper padding. The plaintext is padded to a 128-bit block size, then encrypted with a cipher object using the Advanced Encryption Standard algorithm. The result is a combination of the initialization vector and ciphertext, essential for secure decryption. AES decryption in CBC mode involves extracting the initialization vector from the ciphertext, decrypting the data, and removing padding to retrieve the original plaintext. The process uses the same key and initialization vector for decryption. After decryption, padding is removed to reveal the original message, ensuring data integrity and confidentiality. AES GCM offers both confidentiality and authenticity, making it ideal for new applications. It uses a 256-bit key and a 96-bit nonce for encryption. The mode supports associated data, which is authenticated but not encrypted, useful for metadata. GCM's built-in authentication tag detects tampering, and it supports parallel processing without padding. Fernet is ideal for simple encryption needs, offering built-in authentication and timestamp support, perfect for rapid development and token-based systems. Advanced Encryption Standard is suited for scenarios requiring specific control over encryption modes, performance optimization, and compliance with cryptographic standards. Both ensure strong security. Choose based on your project's needs. Avoid hard-coding encryption keys in source code. Use environment variables or key management services. Ensure random number generation is cryptographically secure. Avoid the random module. Never reuse initialization vectors or nonces with the same key. Always incorporate authentication to prevent ciphertext modification. Store keys securely, avoiding version control or world-readable files. Secure key storage is crucial for encryption integrity. Use environment variables to keep keys outside application code. For enterprise solutions, leverage cloud key management services like Amazon Web Services, Key Management Service, Azure Key Vault, or Google Cloud Key Management Service. Locally, store keys in files with permissions set to 0600 to prevent unauthorized access. Encryption performance is crucial for optimizing systems. Benchmarks reveal AES implementations, like AES GCM, provide higher throughput, while Fernet's performance suffices for many applications. AES GCM's authentication overhead is minimal, enhancing security. For large data, chunking and parallel processing are recommended to maintain efficiency without compromising security. Implementing a file encryption system with AES GCM ensures efficient handling of large files through streaming encryption and metadata protection. The file encryptor class generates a unique nonce, reads the file, and encrypts it with authenticated metadata. Decryption involves reading the nonce, metadata, and ciphertext, then verifying and decrypting the data, ensuring integrity and confidentiality. Implement key rotation to enhance security, ensuring data is re-encrypted with new keys. Use authenticated encryption like Galois Art counter mode to prevent tampering. Audit and log all operations to detect anomalies. Plan for key loss with secure backups and recovery procedures. Thoroughly test encryption paths, including error handling and edge cases, to ensure robustness. Robust testing is crucial for encryption systems. Use a comprehensive test suite to validate functionality. Test round-trip encryption to ensure data integrity. verify decryption fails with incorrect keys, and detect tampered ciphertext. Handle edge cases like empty data. This ensures your encryption implementation is reliable and secure under various conditions. Explore essential resources like the Cryptography Library docs for API references and security insights. National Institute of Standards and Technology guidelines offer cryptographic standards, while Open Web Application Security Project provides secure storage practices. Delve into advanced topics such as Rivest-Shamir-Adelman, elliptic curve cryptography, and hardware security modules. Consider post-quantum cryptography and zero-knowledge proofs for future-proofing your encryption strategies. Select the right encryption tool. Fernet for simplicity, advanced encryption standard for control. Ensure robust key management to prevent compromise. Always pair encryption with authentication using Galois, counter mode, or hash-based message authentication code. Regular testing and audits are essential to maintain security. Implementing these practices in Python equips you for production-grade encryption, emphasizing that security is an ongoing process.